sorry about that, everyone. We have some technical difficulties. We'll start over. So anyways, yeah, I'm here in the Izakaya. Again, welcome to the Ghost Players Live. You're on Ustream. Again, if it is a little loud, you can turn your volume down on your PC because, like I said, we are in an Izakaya, a place for drinking and where Japanese people relax in the evening after work with friends. So yeah, we are talking about the UN World Food Exchange Program, talking to Japan about the possibility of certified safe food from Tohoku being used in food aid to help promote Japanese food is good. Well, like I said, this is clearly, a publicity stunt on the part of the Japanese government. But at least it has good intentions. This is not like your typical behavior from the Japanese government at all. I think the last time they had a major PR stunt, they took some foreign journalists to Fukushima right at the nuclear power plant to show them a few things around, but that was staged, and we really didn't see too much from that. It was basically, hey, look, we have everything under control. We can tempt the transparency, but this is a bit different. This is... Speaking of good food, edamame is great. But this time is a bit different. Because this time we're actually shipping food that a lot of people in Japan won't eat. It says from Tohoku, a lot of Japanese people simply will not eat it at all. They just say no and buy something else at the supermarket. So basically, food from the area that a lot of people in Japan won't eat, we have decided to ship it out to other countries, other poor countries with poor, starving people. We're going to give to them. Do I even need to mention how strange that looks? We won't eat it, but we'll give it to other people. And, of course, the diet here in Japan, we call the central government. Long day, guys. Well, of course, the central government is going to use the rest of the money left in the budget from 2011 to do this. So they're draining the remaining surplus funds we had to do this as well. So I think it's around $11 million, $12 million, something like that, left in the budget for 2011. And they're going to use it for this PR stunt. Instead of saving the money and use it the next year's budget, carry it over. No, they want to use it all, for sure. And that troubles me just a little bit, that we're going to waste money on this. There's got to be better ways for us to improve food quality in that area. Like in yesterday's live report, we talked about the standards for measuring radioactivity, how it's not very clear from the central government, and the local governments really don't know what to do, and they don't know how to set their own standards. Well, instead of trying to clear up that mess, they're just going on a PR stunt here. They're giving this food out, saying it's safe. It's safe. See, we give it to poor people. It must be safe. Yeah, sure, right? Just take a moment. If your connection is poor, please be patient. The stream is up and live. It just has some type of network connection, so if you're experiencing lag, that's probably why. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, there's that. This is a bit disappointing. I don't like how we're paying for this. There's got to be a better way. We should just, get the standards more clear, instead of trying to do these PR things of giving food out to the UN World Food Exchange Program to say it's safe from Tohoku. See, we can ship it. The UN approves it. It's a confidence builder for the market, get people to eat this food again, have more confidence in Japanese agriculture and things like that. Total waste of time. I see we have a few viewers. So welcome. If you're just tuning in, this is the Ghost Slayers Report live here in Akiba, Tokyo. I'm in an izakaya, so it's kind of loud in here. People are drinking and eating, staring at me because I'm speaking English, staring into an iPhone. So yeah, so if it is loud, please turn your PC down, because there's a lot of crazy drunk people in here right now. Right? And we're talking about the UN World Food Exchange Program teaming up with Japan to send out food that we won't eat here in Japan, up in Tohoku, send out to 4 countries to prove food safe. Right, so what I think we should do with this, right, if we are going to do it, and it seems like there's enough people in the government to push this through, if we're going to do it, let's have the UN do the inspection instead of it done domestically before we ship the food out as aid food. I mean, that would help credibility for food in northern Japan, especially Tohoku, much better than having local certification, because local certification isn't really standardized at all. So it wouldn't really add a lot of justification there, especially if it turns out it is radioactive and Japan's the one that checked it instead of the UN. So if you want to save liability there, Japan, let's have the UN do the inspections for the food aid only. We don't have to have them do everything yet. I don't think we're ready for that, although I wouldn't mind that. But especially in this program, it's a wonderful chance. You know, you claim the food's safe. Well, here's a wonderful chance to prove it. Let's have the UN do the checks on the food before it goes out to these countries in need to help add credibility to your claim that food's safe. And if it comes out as not being safe, well, I'm sure the UN is going to catch that. And the UN, you know, doesn't have a lot of liability to Japan. So they might be a bit honest. We might get a bit more honesty on the level of radiation in some of the food up there. See how safe these farms are. See how honest past checks have been. How accurate things have been. To have a second outside source doing the test finally, I would be all for that. So in that respect, yeah, I would support this food aid program, but only if it's done under the guidance, the watchful eye of the UN. The Japanese would check it domestically, then hand the food over to the UN saying it's okay. Well, I wouldn't support that then, right? So I wanted to just make this report kind of short. I'm not really going to make this a real long report tonight. Last night was a bit longer. So some of these will be long, some will be short. This one will be a little shorter than normal because it's just one small issue we're talking about, not a whole big thing. So, yeah, I want to appreciate everyone who checked this out so far. Everyone who watches it live, thanks a lot. We appreciate you, everything you do to support this channel, this new live stream. So I haven't got too many followers yet, but we hope so soon, you know. Anytime you are watching live, if you do want to leave a comment in the social stream, I will respond to you live here. So if you have anything you'd like to say, feel free to do so. If you just want to listen, well, that's fine as well, you know. Yeah, so there's that. So I do hope you guys support a bit more, right? So, and also remember to check out my YouTube page, where I upload videos of a bit more editing skill, higher quality, HQ quality. Most of the videos are in HD, and I go in a lot more topics in great detail. If you look up username FreedomWV, you'll be able to find my YouTube channel, and you can watch the videos from there. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, also username FreedomWV. Be sure to follow me so you get updates on everything I do. I also write news articles for America20xy.com. So if you follow me on Twitter, you'll be the first to be alerted when those new articles go up. And also you'll be able to watch the YouTube videos directly from your Twitter in case you're a busy person, don't have time to sit down on a PC and watch videos on YouTube. So you can keep connected with me through that way. And also I post all alerts when I'm about ready to go live here on Ustream over there as well on Twitter. So I encourage you to sign up for that. And also if you want to send me messages on what daily live reports that you'd like to see me do, I'm more than open to that as well. So yeah, so that's what I decided to do a quick live report tonight on Japan teaming up the UN World Food Exchange Program to send food from Tohoku that we in Japan here too, we don't stress enough. Eat. Send it out to needy countries, and a food exchange program is a PR stunt. So please spread this video around if you didn't watch it live. Those who have watched it live, thank you so much for checking this out. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the love and support as always. So until tomorrow, we got our next live report, which will be a big one because I'll be at Occupy Tokyo tomorrow. Actually, doing a live report from Occupy Tokyo, right in front of the Meti building in Japan. I'll be doing a live interview with one of the more vibrant, lively protesters of Occupy Tokyo. She does a lot of cool stuff. We'll be able to do the interview in English, so that'll be more people will be able to watch it and enjoy it. Just do remember that English is her second language, so we are going to forgive her for a lot of those any problems she has. But she has agreed to do it in English, so give her best and love and support her tomorrow. And check out this channel tomorrow, where you can see Occupy Tokyo live, probably for the first time ever filmed live. So that'll be a big event for a lot of people, so we hope you check that out. So until next time, this is Ryan here in Akiba, Tokyo. Check it out.